A round of applause again for our dear father. Now we have our wonderful, beautiful guests that are in front of us. They're just going to give us a little entertainment. DJ, let it go.
See people go to for your love it to I go chuku Biko obianuju say you do me juju cause I'm feeling the juju you know say nobody only but I don't go tell you story I gotta be your man I gotta be your man let me talk to you say a few things girl I'm feeling you but it's not to you say you know I like it I love you 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 there's nothing I love you there's nothing I love you I love you I love you we get to you I like your knees get to you you carry sexy you if I tell you say I love you my money my body now your own oh baby I keep it down for the account yo Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do, gotta for me. No do, say that oh. No do, shakara oh. No do, gotta for me oh.
Your favorite boy, Techno on the beat.
Mix monster.
Is that Wale Shonaike? On behalf of the kids, to say a little word about daddy and daddies. Brother Wale Shonaike. Is he here? Wale Shonaike. All right. While we are waiting for Brother Wale Shonaike, we want Uncle Bayo Akinwande to speak on behalf of the friends. When Baba monitoring the twins at home, Uncle Bayo is the one that knows the trees and all the doors that they are knocking together. Uncle Bayo. That's Uncle Bayo.
Wow. You know, I can't believe you do this to me. Taiwo, congratulations again. I happen to be good friend to the family. I know Tai back 28 years ago, because we've been here 34 years. And like our daddy said, disciplinary, one-way traffic. If Tai wants to help you, he will help you to the core, no matter what. I could remember 10 years ago, 15 years ago, Tai rendered a favor to a friend that was in need, you know, giving the guy just to uplift him. And after everything, this guy started calling him stupid. In my koro eye, and I said, Bobo, this guy just come to help you, and you are calling him stupid. God, dear. Look at him today with a beautiful wife, Gina. Let me say a little bit about Gina, because everybody will say, oh, Yoruba, Libe, things like that. Life has moved on. Anytime Gina wants to greet me, they always lean down. ó máa kúnlẹ̀ pátápátá ni. You know, continue. God will bless you. Wọ́n ní ṣókí ní ọbẹ̀ oge tó bá pọ̀ jù, it's going to be too much. So let me leave it like that. Congratulations, Tai.
Thank you very much, Uncle Bayo. But all those secret business that you guys didn't mention it to us now. Baba said this is time of confession. All right. Thank you very much. Ọlọ́njẹ́ kí á rí ẹ̀yin náà pẹ́. Ẹ̀yin tí àwa tí a wo 60 wọn náà lájọ máa ṣe 70 lágbára Ọlọ́run. Now we have Brother Wole Shonaike here. You are a godson? Now, wow. This family meeting, we have to start very well because we don't know each other. We always meet at the field.
We know each other very well. So, first things, I want to wish both my daddies happy birthday, happy 6 years. The best thing about growing up and having two fathers is you have the opportunity to be raised one way and then be raised another way, or to ask for pocket money in one way and then get another pocket money the other way, right? You have so many opportunities and so many advices from both my fathers. So it's really a pleasure to have two dads that have supported us through everything, just growing up in Nigeria and the struggles and then the good times and everything. So we're very grateful for everything that you did for us. The struggles, the days that there was no work, and the days that Daddy, going to be a fellow and picking counters just to make sure the business started off, and all the struggles that Daddy put in here in America as well. Sometimes you take your parents for granted until they are not there for you, and just to keep it real, we're not a perfect family by any stretch. Every family has their issues, and every family goes through things that happen that are no ideal. But through it all, you guys have been there for us, and you've always supported everything that we've done. And my siblings are not here today, Maya and Shayo, but I think deep down and somewhere they really appreciate some of the things you've done for us as well. So without taking much of everyone's time, I just want to say thank you for every single thing you've done for us. We continue to love you, sometimes from a distance, sometimes we are in the same place, but we always continue to love and support everything that you guys do as well. And I think it'd be unfair to go through, to say everything about Daddy and forget Mommy as well. So both mommies have also been very super supportive in our lives and have been very helpful in everything that we've done. So I think with Mommy not being here today and Mommy that is here as well, we are thankful as well. And once again, I just wish you guys happy birthday.
Thank you very much. That's a very nice one. For some of us and those of us that school in Nigeria, you know how much opportunity that he has, having two daddies, right, and having two mommies. When you collect from here, you collect from here. So I can say that he never experienced what we call ratio 101 or 201. So lucky you. But thank you very much, Abra Kende, Abra Taiwo, for your wonderful parenting. Thank you, Sister Lina, and the second mom as well. May Allah continue to bless you. Can we have Mr. Idowu Kuti on behalf of Ijebu Club? Mr. Kuti, a round of applause for Mr. Kuti, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Idowu Kuti. I'm the General Secretary of Jabudi Senate Association. Mr. Taiwo Shonaike He's a full-fledged member, and his position actually with the club is his chief whip, but I don't think, I hate to say it, I don't think he does the job very seriously, because he's such a gentleman that most of our female members, they always ride him out. So we're thinking of replacing him. We need a stronger chief whip. For those of us who are not Yoruba, I just want to say a little bit about the name Taiwo. In Yoruba language and Yoruba culture, when the mother had twins, the first one that comes out is automatically called Taiwo. And Taiwo, if I can translate it into English, is he or she comes into the world to taste the world. And if the world is very sweet, then there's a signal that he or she gives to the twin coming behind. So, come over, come on, the world is sweet. So Ken-Tai comes after, after the Taiwo, and that's why they call them Ken-Tai. Ken-Tai means, he came later. So for non-Yoruba people here, that's what the name Taiwo and Ken-Tai means. It's a natural name. You don't just get it, you don't just name somebody Taiwo if he or she is not a twin. And it's unisex too, so it can be a female or male. Now, I just mentioned my name to you, Idowu. Well, it's actually called Idowu. Now, Idowu means he comes after the twin. So, as you can tell, I have an older twin, ahead of me. My older twin, my Ken-Tai is in Chicago, and unfortunately, his Taiwo is deceased a long time ago. So that name is very, very unique, and I any woman that have twins, it's such a unique gift, from God that they are like a separate club entirely, because they don't have twins in Nigeria in those days with artificial insemination or in vitro fertilization, like they call it here. Like the Octomom, where you can have 7 or 8 kids all at the same time. No, this comes naturally. So the twins, they come naturally. So just to give you a brief about the names. Let me tell you about. I don't know Ken-Tai Shonaike because as you guys are told, he lives in London. So I only know Taiwo, here as a member of the Jabu Club. One of my principles in life is 2 things, honesty and trust. And this Taiwo Shonaike, he's such a genuine person that if he takes you as a friend, he believes in you, he trusts you, and that is what I'm always looking for in friendship. And even though we don't go to the same church, we don't have the same, beliefs in terms of religion, but there's that unique honesty and trust that he has in him that always make me believe in him and always, always trust him. So he's a good friend, he's a good member of the Jabu descendants, and we're so glad, to have him in our club. And on behalf of the president of the Jabu Descendant Association, I want to wish you a 60th birthday, happy birthday for you and your twin brother. God will continue to bless you. The Jabu descendant loves you. We all love you. My own family loves you. And Lena, continue to take care of him. You are such a wonderful wife. And I've known you for years now, and believe me, Taiwo is a very, very lucky man, and God will continue to bless you. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, Mr. Idowu. I never know you are Idowu. I just know Uncle Kuti. I'm going to call on my dear brother. He's going to speak next. Anytime I see him, I tell him that I'm following your instructions, sir. And I'm still following it to the letter. And that is my honorable fellow JC, Victor Adewusi, service to humanity is the best works of life. A round of applause for Mr. Adewusi, please.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to actually stand before you to speak on behalf of my friend, Taiwo Shonaike. And I hope Kende will not really be, as we say it here, be mad with us, because we're talking about Taiwo. Before I go into that speech, my speech, let me quickly, I don't want to use the word correction. Twins are not only by artificial insemination. In Nigeria, way long, they used to have twins. But our people used to think that is abomination. I want somebody here to tell me the name of the person who stopped the killing of twins in Nigeria. Mary Mitchell Slessor. She is the one who stopped the killing of twins in Nigeria. Thank you, God bless you. In Calabar, God bless you. And like they said, a quiet baby. Birthday is for everyone. But somehow, everyone is not my friend. Taiwo is my friend. And I make bold to say that because we've come a long way. We've come a long way. When Rhode Island has actually changed, and the people who changed Rhode Island are the people we call the lottery winners. If you are a lottery winner, you're one of those who changed Rhode Island. I remember when Rhode Island party doesn't start by this time of the day. We have to go to Sicilia. We will leave from Sicilia, we go to Snob. We leave from Snob, we go to temples. A temple is called Iteku. If you don't have a luggage at Sicilia, you will get a luggage at Snob. If you get to Snob, if you don't have a luggage, you can be rest assured when you get to Iteku, in temple, you have a luggage. And Nigerian party used to start at 2 a.m. then. When we leave temple, you don't need an invitation. Once Taiwo or anyone says, Mr. Somebody is doing a party, after 2 a.m., you see us in our convoy of cars. We move from temple to wherever that party is. And we know, I hate to say it, we know the faces. When we come with our luggages, our Nigerian sisters will be looking at us in the way that these people, they have come again. And our luggages follow us because there is free beer, there is free everything. But one thing I can tell you is that even when Rhode Island has changed, ever since I know Taiwo, he has not changed. I've known Taiwo for close to 30 years now. And when I say this, I have not seen him for once raise his voice. He's a very simple, easy going person. And we are so close that even the state of Rhode Island thinks, I'm sorry, my brother Kendi, the state of Rhode Island thought we are both Taiwo and Kendi. They gave us the same plate number. And it's only Taiwo that can know that plate number. It's called I Can. If Wasiu is here, he will know what I mean by that plate number. I can use that plate number anytime. Taiwo cannot use the plate number. If I travel out of state, Taiwo can use the plate number. If I'm sleeping at home, Taiwo can use that plate number. That tells you how we're so close. Like I said, he's a very simple person. And our daddy has said it all. And I think Alaba Ekuti said it. Taiwo is a very, very straightforward person. If Taiwo tell you yes, you can go to bank with that. His yes will not change overnight to no. He's older than me. I'm not 60 years old. I pray I will reach that age in Jesus' name. And those who are yet to reach that age, we will reach and go past that age in Jesus' name. We go to the same church. We've been partying in this country in the early, like 1990, when Mumuni used to mumu pupu. Good enough, Mumuni did not touch us because we are hardworking. Taiwo is a very hardworking person. He goes along with everybody, but he doesn't play with his work. He's a very straightforward person. He's very humble. He's a very, very intelligent person. I remember we belong to the same parochial committee at the same church. When everybody is talking, Taiwo will just fold his arm. He'll be listening to you. And thereafter, when he opens his mouth to talk, you know an intelligent person is saying something reasonable. Is saying something important. I am very honored to be here today to celebrate your 68th birthday. And I cannot conclude this without talking about Lina. After I said this thing, my number is VOA. You see my car, you can shoot the tires. I have big mouth, I will say what I have to say because I have the mic. After the MC takes the mic from me, I care less. God does his things in miraculous way. I can tell you, you may not know what I mean. For those of us who are Christian, if God should tell us that as human, let's judge the case of Jacob and Esau. Many people will crucify Jacob. They will say Jacob took the blessing of Esau. But God is not human. He said, I will confound the wisest with the foolishest things in the world. Lina is a blessing. I care less. I'm telling you what anybody says. Lina is a blessing to Taiwo. And Taiwo is a blessing to Lina. The two of them, they have come a long way. And if God does not have hand in something, there will be no blessing. There will be no progress. There will be no success in that thing. But when God has the life of my friend, Taiwo, I can see joy. I can see success. In the life of Lina, I can see joy. I can see success. And that tells me one thing. God has a hand in their relationship. And God will bless it. I say God will bless it. If you say amen or you don't say amen, God will do what he will do. God will bless it in Jesus' name. And there is this special song. Fatai, can you come closer to me? I don't have a good voice. I always sing it for my friends. Taiwo is my very, very good friend. We disagree, we fight, we go different ways, but we are friends. And I'm going to enjoy you. I know we have our fathers here, but today Taiwo and Kende, they are the celebrants. I will enjoy us to please both our fathers and mothers if we can stand up for a minute. And I'm going to tell my brother here to sing that special song. It says, for he is a jolly good fellow. I don't have a voice to sing it, I'm going to start it. Can we stand up, please? Let's respect. All right, don't mind my voice. For he is a jolly good fellow. For he is a jolly good fellow. For he is a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us, hooray! And so say all of us, hooray! And so say all of us, for he is a jolly good fellow. For he is a jolly good fellow. For he is a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. A round of applause for Brother Victor. Thank you for taking us back to the memory lane, the life of Snob. Láyé ewé koro. Thank you very much. I remember when we first came to, that's about 3 times ago. They said 5 years equals 1 term. So I don't want you to know how many years I've served here. But mo láwọn tó wà wájú mi. Bá ṣe dé wọ́n ní tẹ́bá ti ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wéwé. Ọlọ́run ò kádàrá káwà jẹ lótò. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wéwé, Snob léwé yín wà o. Wàtá dẹ̀ débẹ̀ tá mú sìgá bí ẹ̀mí ló kọ. Èmi tí mi mọ sìgá mú mi mọ tí mo kò sí tí mo mọ̀ mú. A ti ń kúrò báyìí gbogbo ara sìgá mu ní Ọlọ́run ṣewé ń bò mí o kì í ṣe Snob àdúgbò fọlọ́run. Thank you very much. Àwọn nǹkan tí bàbá ò fẹ́ sọ Bùrátà ẹ̀gbọ́n ti já wá sí o. Àdúgbò lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Please, we're going to have the next person to talk a little about Brother Taiwo. And after that, we're going to have a little dance. And while we are dancing, I'm going to be announcing, because we can see when Brother Victor is singing that for a little joyful fellow, you can see that the chorus is not that loud. So that means, I guess, some people are hungry. Not me. Alágogo kì í rọ́wọ́ orí kì í ṣe pé Mike ni oúnjẹ ti wá lé nínú pé àgàtà bá ṣe tán. So I'll be calling table by table, and please let's make it orderly and get our food. Don't let us make it rowdy. Torí wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwa Naija, we are very, very wonderfully orderly. Kọ́lọ́ ń ṣàánú wa. I'm going to call the boys of Boston. Àwọn brother láti ìlú Boston, Brother Taiwo Adigun, wọ́n ní Adigun ò sí nílé, ọmọ ẹdìyẹ ń dàgbà. Adigun dé, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́dìyẹ? Ẹdìyẹ lọ. That's boys of Boston.
Hallelujah. I want to sing one song for my uncle. That is the song I know him. Ayọ̀ ni mo fẹ́ o Bàbá, Ọlọ́run ayọ̀ máyọ̀ mi kún mo. I thank everybody here today. The family, my uncle, my brother, Taiwo, and Kenny Sonaike. I'm very honored to talk good about you. My uncle is a very, very humble, nice person. The reason, if I follow somebody, if I love somebody, which means go and check that person very well. I don't have friends, but when I follow you as my friend, I see something about you. The first time I came to the Providence Paris, I saw Brother Taiwo Sonaike. And I follow his step. This man worshiped the Lord from his own heart. You can't even tell him what to do in the church. He knows what to do. He helps. I'm a stranger for the first time. You don't even count me as a stranger. He came to me, he talked to me. If you are coming to this church, believe or not, your prayer is going to be answered. And I look at him. I said, where did he know me? Because I only know the shepherd. And the way he talked to me, I feel like a home. But this is my home. And this is my church. That's one thing I see from here. And I say, I'm going to start coming to the Prophet Parish. And if I come anytime, Bratayo Sunai is there to do anything. Wherever you be, we get it for you. Wherever the prayer, you call him everywhere. He is here. So I look at him and say, this man is a good man. Maybe because I'm twins. That's the reason why he's helping me, I don't know. But getting to know him better, know this man, that is his way. And if you are a good person, people will know it from you. You cannot hide your behaviors or your character. It's like a flame. One day it's going to come out. He did something that I don't even believe. If somebody did to me, I will raise my voice. This man just laughed. There's a woman, I don't know what happened. He came to my uncle, started talking and yelling at him. I saw him and said, why? This thing is like 10 years ago. Why this woman is yelling and talking, saying, you are stupid, you are this, you are that, you think you are handsome, you are not handsome? But you know women, when they are looking for somebody, they will find play when the person is not, they don't pay attention, they will get that person attention. You want my uncle attention, but my uncle doesn't give him attention. Because he's a church member. So he started yelling and talking and talking and talking on top of his voice. And my uncle just laughed. Just laughed. Just move away from that person. So wow, I can't do it. I can't take it for nobody. I learned that kind of character. Make me humble too. He's a very, very humble man. Elisa, the capsule. That is our culture. Because some people came here because America is good, you can get whatever you like. They forget our culture. They believe when they see you because they are in America, they say, how you doing? No matter how you are, no matter what you be, we will respect you as a person. I've never seen him, this man say that. That's one thing I learned from him. And I believe by the special grace of God, I welcome and appreciate all the dignitaries that are here present. The family of Tao and Ken-Tai, and a lovely, caring wife, like a mother, Lena. I'm still going to talk about Lena. I'm just coming. Why? I know him. He's a devoted Christian. He served God with humble and integrity. A man of his word. A righteous man of God. Well-being. According to the Bible, Psalm 90, verse 12. Teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts into wisdom. Glory be to Jehovah God, who help and guide and protect you and your family till this day. I pray today, I pray of the Lord Jesus Christ, according to what the Bible says in Isaiah 43, verse 1 to 2. But now, thus say the Lord, greater thee, O Jacob, but not how the thing be. I call thee by the name, thou hast mine. When thou pass through the water, I will be there. And through the river, it shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, I will spare it. The Lord grants you blessing enough in all your endeavor, and I wish all the invitees back to your various destinations safely. We shall now embark on a journey of no return. I want to talk a little bit about his lovely wife. In this life, when you have a good woman, when you have a good wife, you will have a joy. You will have a long life. I don't care. I want to say something about what our prophets are able to say. I don't care what people will say. I don't care what they think about Lena. She is a blessing to my uncle. And my uncle also is a blessing to Lena. She is a very humble, have never seen. Yeah, she's been planning these occasions past 1 year. And we thank God for today, that everything comes so safely by the grace of God. Amen. I thank you, Lena. May the Lord